Question number 9. Let me just still, it's a zero coupon bond. So let me just give the inputs to you, but I don't need to explain too much. Rate is 8% divided by 2. Ampere should be 20 times 2. PMT should be 0. And FV should be, PV is the question, FV is 1,000. So it should be ABS, PV, 8% divided by 2, 20 times 2, 0, 1,000. Should be this one. Alright, so for question number 10, it's a bond pays 8.5% of coupon, maturing 18.5 years. And what is the yield to maturity? So it's really nothing different to what we have done before. Yeah. So the rate is the question. Ampere, this is semi-annual one, so it should be 18.5 multiplied by 2. PMT is the coupon, so it is 8.5, which is $85, but you have to divide it by 2. PV is negative 964.2. FV equals to 1,000. So you see, so rate function 18.5 times 2, 85 divided by 2, negative 964.2, 1,000. But remember, when you get this thing, you should multiply by 2 to get the whole. Remember this. This is 10. For 11, this is annual coupon bond. It's asking for the price of the bond. So let's just make some changes here. Okay, so the rate is 11.2%, and it says it's an annual coupon bond. So Ampere is 11. So coupon is 95, and PV is the question. FE is 1,000. So it's asking for the price. So you should use ABS PV 11.2%, 11.95, 1,000 to get the price. So this is this one. For 12, for this one, so it's asking for how many years the bond will be matured. So you should use Ampere function. This is really not the typical questions you will see in the exams or in the homework, because you read the contract, you know that. But the market is always changing. The price is changing. Yield to maturity is also changing. But the number of years left to maturity, you can count yourself from reading the contract of the bond. So, but anyhow, let's do this calculation. Rate in this case is 9.17. It's a percent. Oh. Ampere is the question, and the PMT is the coupon, which is 0 coupon. So this is 0. So the rate, then you should divide it by 2 here. So PV is negative 319.24. FV is 1,000. So however, when you get the ampere, you should divide it by 2. So the answer should be ampere 9.17% divided by 2, and 0 negative 319.24, 1,000, and divided by 2. Don't forget that. Yeah, we can also, it should be 12.73. Let's also use the calculator and give it a try. So the rate should be 9.17. Rate should always be the annual one, so we don't need to divide it by 2. Coupon is 0. Period is unknown. And price 319 something, right? 319.24. Okay. But negative. Okay, so anything else? Now let's calculate the, okay. Okay, 25.47, but remember the input for period and coupon are all for semi-annual. So you should use this number and divide it by 2, so it should be 12.73, that's correct. So you use this calculator, but remember the period should be divided by 2. The yield is always the annual interest rate. So it's this one. Okay, so we got 2 more questions to do. 13, it's also 0 coupon bond. We don't need to repeat this one, but let me still give you the inputs for this one. 0 coupon bond, $1,000, it's right. 212.56, 212.56, and the ampere is 25 multiplied by 2, so it's asking for the rate. This is a question. So when you use the function, so you should use rate function 25 times 2 and 0 1,000. When you get it, you should multiply by 2, and this is this one. And the last one, it's a semi-annual. The bond is setting for what's the yield to maturity. It's still what we have done before. So let's just do that quickly. So it's asking for yield to maturity. So it's asking for the rate. So it's a question for the rate. Ampere is 11. It's a semi-annual, so you should multiply by 2. Here. PMT is coupon, which is 6%. So 60 divided by 2. Coupon should always be like in tens. So it should be like 20, 30, should be under 100. If it's 100, and that means coupon rate is 10% already. It's 10%. So it should be, if you put like a 2 little single digit for coupon, or 3 digits for coupon, that could be a problem. It should be 2 digits. 2 digit. Okay, and PV should be negative 989, 1,000. So your inputs should be, here should be 11 times 2, 60 divided by 2, 1,000. So when you get the whole thing, you multiply by 2. So you should get 6.14%. And that's all for the videos, for the homeworks. And thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. So yeah, all right. Thank you. Bye bye.